We're going to go over how to sign up for Padlet and how to use it in Schoology. So the first thing you want to do is type in padlet.com, Padlet. You're going to click on this button over here. It says sign up, it's free. And then you're going to sign up with Google. Most of you have a Google account, so this shouldn't be an issue. And I'm going to go ahead and choose this account right here. Okay, it's going to ask me whether I want the Pro or the Basic. I'm going to go ahead and choose the Basic because it's free. And it says that I can only have 3 Padlets and 10 megabytes of files only and standard support. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. And just like that, I have made a Padlet. Okay, and the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a Padlet. We're going to go ahead and click on Make a Padlet, this button over there. And I'm going to select one of these walls or grids to use in my Padlet. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Select, this button right here. I'm going to choose the wall pattern. Okay, and they've already provided a background. I can make those adjustments, but first I'm going to change the title. I'm going to title this. You have to go over here on this side, and I'm going to title this Test. And the next part in the description, I'm going to call it just a test. And in the next portion, if I want to add an icon or an emoji, something on there, I'll add a smiley face. You can see that it appears on this side to the left over here. And then I'll click this back button. My emoji's already on there. And then I'll go back down. This is if I want to make a unique link for it, I'm going to go ahead and leave it the same. The wallpaper, if I want to change it, it'd be in this section, the color scheme, the font. Whether or not I want the students to post their name on the Padlet, I'm going to go ahead and change this because I do want to display the author's name above each post. I want to hold my students accountable. New post position. So do I want the new post to be at the top or to appear at the bottom? So I want the newer post to appear first at the top, so I'm going to leave it there at first. And then the next one, comments, allow viewers to comment on posts. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one off. I'm not going to leave reactions. Next, I'm going to go over require approval. I'm not going to require the approval for each one because then I'd have to be checking each post. But I am going to go ahead and filter out profanity. Now that that is done, I'm going to go ahead and click on next. It is this button right here up in the upper right hand corner. And we're all ready. So I'm going to go ahead and click this button right here, start posting. Now, if I want to embed this into Schoology, this is what I'll have to do. I'll click on share. Copy link to clipboard is not the one that I'm looking for. I'm going to go ahead and click down here on embed in your blog or your website. And I'm just going to click on this button right here instead of copying this whole section. I'm going to click on this button right here. It's already copied to your clipboard. It's telling me right here. Then I'll go to a tab that I already have open for Schoology. And I'm going to go ahead and make a new web page. So I'm going to click on add material. I'm going to click on add page. And next, I'm going to change from the visual view of what I'm adding right here. Well, first things first, I'm just going to write test for the title. Then I'm going to change from the visual view to the coded view. So switch to HTML over here on the right. And then I'm just going to right click and paste. Next, what I'll do is I'm just going to go down here to this section at the bottom. I do not want this to display on a new page. I want it to stay on Schoology. So I'm just not going to click on that button, and I'm not going to assign individually, and I'm just going to click create. Next, I'm going to go ahead and click on this web page that I've created. And as you can see, my Padlet is already embedded into my Schoology. My kids don't need an add code or anything. It's just available to them. And then I could just click this add button and I could start adding something very cool. That's the title, and thanks. And then I just click anywhere else on the screen, and my comment has been posted. Okay, and this is pretty much it when it comes to embedding a Padlet to a web page on your Schoology